For the latest Stephen King's It news updates, visit hybridnetworkyt.com. What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Hybrid Network and another one of our intricate looks into Stephen King's terrifying horror novel, It. We've gone through all the members of the Losers Club, detailing their fears, their hopes, their place in the story, and their relation to the readers as well. And while we could have just ended it there, I felt that there was another major player that we just had to take a look at. Not only were the losers tormented by a horribly malevolent entity, but they were also harassed by an increasingly unstable bully, Henry Bowers. He's been a present antagonistic figure in most of their lives up to the point where the book starts, but something happens to him over the course of 1957 that sends him over the edge and into the thrall of the monster that holds Derry, Maine in its powerful grip. To say that Henry had a rough childhood would be a massive understatement, as the boy spent most of his life being tortured and simultaneously influenced by his abusive, racist, and drunken father, Butch Bowers. He taught Henry essentially how to hate through his beatings and drunken tirades to his own crimes against those that were lower than scum in his eyes. The whole rivalry against Mike Hanlon extends to Butch's hate for Will Hanlon, who in the past killed all his chickens and tried to carve a swastika onto his property before Will threatened to shoot him. Henry even went so far as to kill Mike's dog with poisoned meat, and like the horrible man he is, Butch rewarded his son with a beer for his deed. Anyway, in the summer of 1957, Henry essentially rubs shoulders with the demonic presence hidden within Derry, Maine, as he slowly starts to be influenced by the malevolent entity whispering into his ear. His torture of the various losers starts off very malicious, carving his name into Ben's stomach and looking to horribly maim Richie Tozier as he chases him throughout the town, but slowly it starts to get worse. The losers by this point are on to the evil presence in the town, one that they've dubbed It, and the force begins to further influence Henry. It starts prompting him to kill the losers, appearing to him as voices in his head, and as the moon talking to him. Henry's so far gone that he can't even begin to tell what's real and what's manifestation. Still, the kids have given him so much trouble over the summer that he's willing to comply, and he gives chase to Mike Hanlon, attempting to kill him with firecrackers before the losers intervene and engage in an apocalyptic rock fight. This being the event that drives Henry completely over the edge. He's overcome with rage at what the losers have done to him over the summer, possibly as well by It's ever-growing hold over his mind. He needs to be put into the right frame of mind, so It gives him a gift, a switchblade, one that he can use to take revenge on the biggest abuser in his life. Henry, in his newfound insanity, kills his father, and sets out with Victor Criss and Belch Huggins to kill the losers in the sewers, possibly It's line of defense to stop the kids from reaching it. Down below, Henry and his gang give chase, but run afoul of the entity, taking the form of Frankenstein's monster and killing both Belch and Victor, while Henry, so terrified that his hair turns white, flees the sewers but eventually is arrested and incarcerated in the Juniper Hill Asylum for the murder of his father and all of the children killed over the course of 1957 to 1958, It having him take the fall for all of its murder. Henry, without a doubt, shows us the scars that our parents can leave behind, his hatred and desire for appreciation manifesting and becoming an unwitting agent of a malevolent, cosmic being. He shares his father's deep-rooted hatred for those of different backgrounds, but maintains a form of violent aggression towards his authority, eventually leading to Butch Bowers' demise at the hands of his own son. In a way, Henry seeks newfound approval and appraisal, a figure to follow and stoke his flames of hatred, finding all of this, perhaps unbeknownst to him, within It. He uses him as a great tool against the Losers Club and continues to send him down a path of utter insanity and violent retribution. Henry was doomed from the start, unfortunately, and that's just the way it is for some children. Sometimes the scars that our parents leave behind are just too deep to heal. But anyways guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Hybrid Network to stay up to date on all of our videos as they come out. My name is Luke, and I'll catch you all next time.